Tell Mama that I told you.
Why does this keep happening? It's happened for decades now. That was a sniff. It was I mean, you could see it on camera. It's just a little bit weird, right? Am I the only one? Just a little bit weird? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to Clown World. We're here on the Clown World series. We highlight the absurd, the craziest things in our politics, in our culture, mainstream media, you name it, all right? And I do this, and I say this tongue-in-cheek. It's not absurd, guys. I've accepted Clown World, and you should too. Because if you don't accept Clown World, if you don't stop saying, hey, why is that guy sniffing a kid? You're bad, you're canceled, you're a nut job. And if you cringe today, your punishment awaits you at the end of this show, okay? So if you accept the terms of today's game, you cringe, you lose, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you cringe, you lose, go. My boyfriend's cancer battle was ruining my mental health, so I left him. Now I'm running a marathon in his honor. Self-love, man, self-love. That's the culture we have today, the message. Love yourself over everyone else, even if they're dying of cancer and they need you in their last moments of their life. Think of yourself. Self-love. Give yourself a hug right now. That's our culture. That's the message today. Self-love, man. This is really sad. I lose first one. This is horrific. Terrible. Shame on this lady. Seriously, shame on this lady. Oh my, I feel a little blue. I'm gonna, go ahead, die by yourself. So sad. Baseball home runs are increasing thanks to climate change, study says. I didn't even see Greta's face as the pitcher. That's amazing, whoever made this. You should look at the difference in the balls. I think it started in like 2015. There's a very scientific difference in them. That's why there's an increase in home runs, not because of this idiotic narrative here. Kitchen knives will be able to be seized from homes under crackdown on dangerous weapons. Oh man, the UK, love it. No. Knives, get the knives now. This is what happens when you get rid of the guns, get rid of the knives, butter knives, who knows what's next, The case against pet ownership. All right, guys. All right, I'm going to go ahead and say something controversial. There's something to this. You should be able to own a pet, absolutely. But if you can barely afford to feed your family, you shouldn't have a pet. That's just my theory. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, of course you should be able to own a pet. This is dumb. Google CEO says he doesn't fully understand how new AI program Bard works after it taught itself a foreign language it was not trained to and cited fake books to solve an economics problem. That's a little concerning, just a little bit. The CEO of Google doesn't know what the hell is going on with AI. What else can it teach itself? What else is it going to do? Is it going to corroborate with the other AIs? I don't know. Target security guard punches customer in the face after he demanded reparations. Wait, did the customer or the Target security guard? You can take your reparations and, kiss my ass. Yeah. Senator Dianne Feinstein, a lifelong senator from California, just sold her Aspen vacation home for $25 million. This comes just 2 years after selling her Lake Tahoe vacation home for $36 million. She's been a politician for over 32 years, making $130,000 in annual salary. Yeah, look at that. So what do we got there? Over 50 million total in vacation home sales. Wow, on a 130,000 roughly annual over the last 32 years. Amazing. Congrats, Dianne Feinstein. Round of applause for you. You have successfully cheated and gamed the American people. Don't cringe, accept it. Let the politicians, let the senators make money. Let them do it. The OnlyFans creators getting tax-deductible breast implants. You know what? they're paying fewer taxes, I support that. I really don't care. You know, go ahead.
He done locked the kids in the stove from stealing. Look at him. Look at
that.
Oh
what are they, 12?
Oh my God.
13 maybe?
Ooh.
Sad.
They badass kids.
Look at that. Got away with it. See ya. And they're going to do it again. And yeah. What a great place we live in, right?
We have to do better.
Of course, but it's getting a lot worse. Lots worse.
Wow. Badass kids.
I feel bad for the manager there, but he was doing the right thing. He should have kept those kids locked in there until the cops got there. But I'm sure he's on the phone with someone saying, yeah, we can't really do anything about it. And then they said, let him go. Oh, there you go. Sad. From Jack Black.
Republicans aren't the new counterculture. They're the new Justin Bieber. Biden's punk rock as hell, man. You see him pull up in the Camaro, wearing jeans and shades? Hell yes. Hashtag epic.
Dude, I'm a Jack Black fan too. Like, but this is literally, you really think this? You're not doing this tongue in cheek. You're not just, out there campaigning. You really think that? Really? Ugh, lost a little bit of respect for you there. Sad. If that's real, I don't know if that's real. I hope it's not. Video. Rice is to blame for around 10% of global emissions of methane, a gas that over 2 decades traps about 80 times as much heat as carbon dioxide. Scientists say that if the world wants to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, rice cannot be ignored. Stop eating rice, man. Rice is bad. Oh, I've had it up to here, man. I've had it up to here. Like, my stress levels are just off the charts, man. I'm gonna stop eating rice. Tomorrow, 420, we are removing legacy verified checkmarks. To remain verified on Twitter, individuals can now sign up for Twitter Blue. Here. Elon thinks this is a funny joke. As a former verified account who lost their blue checkmark, I know how dangerous this really is. People are going to die. All right. I think that's satire. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. That being said, there were a lot of people who lost blue check marks who were losing their minds, who were crying, thunder thumbing it on Twitter, angry people. So if this was real, it wouldn't surprise me. That's my point. Ham and cheese sandwich, $29 each. Where in the hell is this? Please tell me that's Canadian money. Even if it is Canadian money, that's still very expensive. Food prices, they're still super high and they're still going up, sadly. The high price of eggs and other breakfast staples is forcing some to look for cheaper breakfast alternatives. How about ramen? That's a real article. Eat ramen noodles. Possibly one of the worst foods you can have. Like, if you're doing it all the time. Sometimes you have to. I've been there. 10 cents a cup. You can't beat that. But it's not good for you. Sodium levels. But anyways, this is CNN's solution. Eat the breakfast noodles, guys. Our economy is moving in the right direction under President Biden's leadership. It's a real tweet. That's The crazy part is he's probably going to be the nominee, and he might win again. I don't know. That's where I'm at with things. I don't have much faith in stuff going forward. And speaking of Biden's great economy, look at this. 2 of the largest bank failures already. And this is so far. And I'm not trying to be too negative here, but might have some turbulence here going forward. I don't think this tweet by the White House is going to age well. Meghan and Harry told to F off and shut up by celebrity neighbor. Yeah, this is how it's done, folks. This is what you do. All these people. F off, shut up. That's the response. Enough is enough. To limit our impact on the planet, one solution could be to replace meat with insects. Children could set an example. How about no? Yuck. New research suggests physical exercise has little mental benefits. This is the dumbest one I've seen so far. Yeah, guys, don't work out. It's bad for you, obviously. Opinion. Trump seems to be the victim of a witch hunt. So what? It's hard to believe prosecutors would bring the case against anyone else, but that doesn't mean they're wrong. So, Politico's saying there is a witch hunt, but that doesn't matter. Who cares? Great precedent. Great precedent to set going forward. French woman faces trial. 12,000 euro fine for insulting Macron on Facebook. Wow. There you go. This happened in France, apparently. I know, like, a lot of places in Europe, they're way further down the 1984 hole. Censorship. Sad to see coming to an America near you, probably. Oh, we got more. Look at this. Nike products. Where is this? Walmart or something? Sad. No, Dick's. This is, yeah. Clown World. These videos are everywhere. You can go on Twitter, find them all over the place. This happens every day. And nothing happens to those people stealing. That is literally his job. New York City garage security worker is charged with attempted murder after shooting thief who shot him twice. And now Manhattan DA Alvin Braff faces pressure to drop charges. Wait a minute. So he got shot twice and then shot back, and now he's in trouble? Wait. What? Oh, I'm trying to make sense of this here. Okay, then. All right, well, dogs may be able to go vegan if the meatless food provided to them contains the right mix of nutrients, new research has revealed. You know what? We already had this clip a while ago. You know, lady claims her dog's a vegetarian. Dogs aren't going to eat this crap. Unless it's the only thing in front of them, they might. Maybe you got to blend it up and, you know, sprinkle some good stuff in there, some pork. You guys are lunatics. Budweiser releases new pro-American ad with iconic mascot in wake of Anheuser-Busch Mulvaney controversy. Did you guys see that? They shortly after the outrage, they backtracked. They tried to make this pro-American ad, play both sides. It's just, I don't think it's going to work. Budweiser, sorry. Nearly a third of all shoplifting arrests in New York City last year involved just 327 people, the police said. Collectively, they were arrested and rearrested more than 6,000 times. 6,000 times. Only 327 people. That's crazy. Why do you keep putting them out there? I don't know. That's what happens in places like New York, though. From the Telegraph. Incest a fundamental right, German committee says. Anti-incest laws in Germany could be scrapped after a government-backed group said relationships between brothers and sisters should be legal. Is this written by a Lannister? All you Game of Thrones fans out there, that's the only thing that would make sense to me here. Lizzo declares, "I am the beauty standard in an in-your-face affirmation." The singer gave herself high praise in a viral Instagram message. Self-love, man, self-love. I will say, though, you can't force someone to be attracted to you. You just can't do that. It's just, you know, they either are or they're not. So you, unfortunately, don't get to set the beauty standards. You don't. That's just reality. SNL, first non-binary comedian, speaks to children about their crotch and genitalia in anti-Republican rants. Man, this show just, it's hard to imagine SNL falling further and further. But that show has sucked for a long time. And now it clearly is getting worse. Tell me why, as I was swiping on Tinder, I saw my boyfriend. Can men be loyal? Stop asking me what I was doing on Tinder, too. That's not the point. She was on there for self-love, man. She was there for herself. So love yourself. This is, yeah, both of you are wrong. Whole Foods to close San Francisco flagship store a year after opening. San Francisco's closing a lot of stores recently. They closed a couple Walmarts, I think, a couple of CVS and Walgreens type places. I wouldn't want to run a business there. I mean, if you run a business there, you're nuts. You're losing money. You can't survive. Biden rule will redistribute high-risk loan costs to homeowners with good credits. Interest rates for mortgages have roughly doubled over the past year. There you go. If you are responsible, you built up your credit score, you get to pay an extra % on the purchase of your home. And that money will go to the people who shouldn't even be buying a home because they don't have credit. You get to suffer. Yep, that's Biden's America. We got a side-by-side headline here. 6 murdered at school versus pure evil. So, obviously, according to the Daily News, you paint one picture here and one picture there. That's what the mainstream media does. They're the ones that feel this. We know this, but identity versus identity. This one, evil. That one, don't mention it. Of course, Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, has been caught on video kissing a young boy on the lips at a Buddhist event and telling him to, quote, suck my tongue. Very disturbing clip. The head of the Tibetan government in exile has defended the Dalai Lama over a video in which the spiritual leader kisses a child on the lips and then asks him to suck my tongue. So defending this very disgusting and bizarre behavior. You got, Biden sniffing kids. You got the Dalai Lama asking boys to suck his tongue. Seems to be not just America with these problems. LA business owner says nude homeless camp is deterring customers. Why? I wonder why. Why would a nude homeless camp deter customers? How dare you? Do you hate people? You don't love people? You don't care for them? You just want to, get rid of homeless people because your business? That's LA for you. All their cities. Don't use the word pets. Instead, use phrases like animal companions that show mutual respect between humans and animals who live among us. Yeah, because they know what that means. Your pet knows what the word pet means. Yeah, they do. They do. So, Hunter Biden art for sale at $85,000 a piece in New York gallery amid Republican investigation. 85 grand a piece. Remember, last time we heard these people buying this, they get to remain anonymous. So, yeah. Wonder how that money is funneling its way through the Biden family. I don't know. Across the United States, more than 150 million people are being faced with the possibility of a new reality, life without TikTok. The city without TikTok offers a window to America's potential future. Life will go on if that happens. I've said it many times already on this show, though. It has nothing to do with the data. The data. What happened to you guys just leaked a bunch of data from the 21-year-old in Texas? How did that happen? That didn't even come through TikTok. You guys don't give a damn about data. What about Facebook? Facebook just had a lawsuit. You can actually claim money because they lost lawsuit for leaking your data. What happens to them? They get banned? Oh, no? Okay. All right. Oh, hey, guys, you can't question this or say anything about this. This will get you banned. I'm sure people are out here rushing to purchase DoorDash snapbacks. You never know. In Clown World, people will buy dumb things. They waste their money a lot. So, speaking of which, you should go buy a Zed hat. Hey, Zed hats actually look cool. DoorDash, really? You're gonna get a DoorDash snapback? The hell? Basic training without the yelling inside the Army's new boot camp prep course. I don't know if you guys saw this, but they're having more issues recruiting this year. They had a bad year last year and this year. They didn't meet their quota. So now, kids aren't ready. They're way overweight. They're unhealthy. And they can't handle the yelling. So they have to have a prep course to get the kids ready for basic training. Which, by the way, is not that hard. Just do what you're told. Go here, march here. Okay, go there, march there. Say this, say that. Okay, say this, say that. It's that easy. It's not hard. I fell in love with an AI chatbot. She rejected me sexually. Me in Clown World. Does someone like this exist? No kidding. No kidding. Eating for free at Walmart. Wow. Oh, kids there too. Great. Kids learning from the best. Great parenting right there. AI chatbots could easily be programmed to groom young men into launching terror attacks, warns top lawyer. Looks like AI will be taking the FBI's job too. FBI, yeah, it's going to be tough. You can't entrap now. The AI is going to be entrapping instead. Anthony Fauci, 82, Klaus Schwab, 85, George Soros, 92, Nancy Pelosi, 83, McConnell, 81, Joe Biden, 80. Our lives are being dictated by people who belong in nursing homes. Been in power for a long time. I don't see Feinstein on there. I think she's 88, 89. Making millions just so, after selling her vacation homes, making 130 grand a year for 30 years. Amazing. But yeah, no, the point is here, we are being run by the nursing home and science, basic science. I trust the science, right? You lose your faculties when you get older. It is what it is. It's very sad. You've all been through it. You've all seen grandma and grandpa, go through it. So why are these people making decisions? How'd you do in today's video? Did you cringe at all? Because if you did, you lose. And if you lost today, you have to go preemptively fire yourself. You got to go quit your job, okay? Because you're bad. Call your job right now. Call your boss. Say, I'm not coming in. I'm going to preemptively fire myself, okay? That's what you got to do. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
For the children.
Idiots.